State transport regulators are moving a step closer to making metro cabs much safer. This morning, the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board will tackle in a press conference a plan to set up an identification system for taxi drivers. Under the proposal, the LTFRB will distribute over 54,000 tamper-proof IDs to encourage better discipline among operators. The ID card will provide crucial information about the driver's track record with passengers. A special application is also in the works that will allow passengers to scan the ID through a smartphone. More than 3,000 complaints against taxis have been reported by passengers to the LTFRB. Out of these, only 193 cases have been resolved. Airport officials have also come under fire for alleged abuses committed by unaccredited airport taxi drivers. Patricia De Leon tells us more.
This is the long queue of passengers waiting for accredited yellow taxis at the NAIA 3 arrival area. While this is the line of passengers waiting for regular metered taxis at the terminal's departure area. For Lorna, she would rather walk 100 meters going to the second floor to ride a regular cab.
Sir, it's actually faster here upstairs than the one down. But it's more convenient actually than waiting for the very long queue downstairs.
While Edna Modina does not mind waiting for an accredited taxi. She's been here for almost 2 hours.
Kasi pag pumunta pa ako sa itaas, walang mag-ano sa bagahe ko.
The Manila International Airport Authority says accredited taxis' turnaround time is lower because of traffic and ongoing road and airport constructions.
About half of the entire passenger load ng NAIA complex ay nasa Terminal 3 na because of the transfer of additional 3 million passengers.
Since there are only 600 accredited taxis at the airport, ordinary taxis and buses are now allowed to pick up passengers. But airport officials warn passengers to be extra cautious when riding unaccredited taxis since they have limited control over them.
We cannot trace yung mga white taxis. Unlike sa yellow taxi, pag nagkaroon ka ng problema, tumawag ka sa amin, text na or something, in 2 or 3 hours, huli na namin yan eh.
Marl Nitura was charged in dollars by an ordinary taxi from the airport going to Antipolo City. He also saw the driver talking to an airport security guard who appeared to be his friend.
Binibigay niyo na rate sa akin dito is $55. So sabi niya mga 50 ang rate, 50 po para sa peso. After nun, sinabi ko sa kanya na mali ginagawa niyo. Sabi niya, sir, ibalik na lang kita sa airport, pasensya na.
The driver of the taxi says he just bought the laminated tariff near the airport and admits to bribing airport security guards.
Yung mga ibang mga doon laging tumatambay, minsan din nag-aalok ng binibenta yung mga taripa. Para po kami manatili doon sa taas na magtagal kami para kami makakuha ng pasyero. Kung ba, consideration bang kami nag-aabot sa mga gwardiya para hindi kami palis yung gagal.
Yung ginawa niya, hindi namin alam, hindi kami aware doon.
The Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board is currently hearing the case against the Joanian taxi driver. Around 50 complaints from taxi passengers in airports are reported to the LTFRB every month.
Kapag napatunayan na may pagkakamali ang driver, pwede namin i-rekomenda sa LTO ang pagsuspinde ng lisensya ng driver.
MIAA asks passengers of regular cabs to write down the taxi's company name and its plate number for faster response, while the LTFRB urges passengers to report abusive taxi drivers through their hotline. Patricia De Leon, 9 News.